back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like
stupid commercial. Hey, come on in, everybody. Doing a double live. 7-7 after 1. Sorry, I started a little late.
Having friends over for the next game? Just tell Siri. Text Sam. Don't forget the pizza.
No comment.
Dante, don't forget the pizza. Maybe that's just Sam right there. He's going to bring the pizza to us. Is that how it's supposed to work? Also, I'm waiting on one. I need a meat lovers. Okay. Put all the pepperoni sausage, bacon. What else? I want to put crushed pepper. Okay. Mushroom? Yeah, maybe a little barbecue sauce. Oh, barbecue sauce. Yeah. Sounds good. First quarter, good. Each squad scoring a touchdown. Utah State.
Each squad scoring one.
Screen over the middle for Cooper Legal. Is it complete?
Incomplete.
Third down for Utah State. Coach Blake Anderson, whose team begins the second quarter not in a deficit, which has been unlike Utah State this season. They've been trailing after one the entire way. I feel like they're coming with an all-out blitz here. The ball has to come out quick.
Ball has to come out quick. 40. 45. To the 47. Correction. Junior from Atlanta.
The one thing that hurts the defense is when you show up in there and you do quick routes on the inside, sometimes you can run underneath it, and sometimes you can overrun it. They overran it there, and Davis did a good job of picking up the first down.
Utah State leads the Mountain West. The points per game so far, top 15 in the country. They've used two quarterbacks. McKay Hillstead not playing in this game with an injury, so it's Lagat getting the start. Handing it off to Faison, tripped up immediately. Dante, you mentioned we call Maurice Norris Jr.'s name a bunch. Makes the play there.
Yeah, that's his 5th TFL over the season, and if he doesn't make that tackle right there one-on-one, the ball is going to get outside for an explosive play.
Playing football until senior year of high school. Lagat zigzags.
Be right back.
The steps to slow down Jets to get the angle and pick up the first.
That's an underrated attribute that the guy has, is being able to get outside the defense and pick up the yards with his legs. Nothing there to the left. A loose contain on the backside, and he hurt him.
And sweep to Faison, trying to slice through. Fresno State did not let that happen. A couple of Bulldogs involved in that tackle to bring up second down.
The Bulldogs are doing a good job of keeping both safeties back.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job of stopping the run.
Oh, hey, Judy on the other channel.
Tempo again.
Quick tempo.
Escape now, break. No, sir.
No, sir. Says rejected.
Junior comes on. Third down.
Elusive here,
It's third down.
In the grass, but he wasn't able to escape the rest of the defensive linemen that are converging. Good job of not forcing it into coverage there. But this Bulldog defensive line is starting to apply consistent pressure to Lagat.
Only had one pressure last week at Fresno State against Wyoming.
Flag. Faison, as of right now, it's a touchdown. Near the line of scrimmage.
Excuse me, a personal foul there. But they have a perfect offensive play call. You see the right tackle here. just gets his hands up into the face mask of Bridges, but they had the perfect offensive play call. They had an internal blitz with both linebackers blitzing. They snuck Faison out, and then potential touchdown callback.
The officials are discussing the end of the play. That was the first penalty, what was announced, that hands to the face. There was pushing and shoving after Faison got into the end zone. So they need to sort that out before another potential third down. Yeah, Faison got in. I think there was some talk.
Yeah, we were waiting on the call here, folks.
After play, a sportsmanlike conduct, Utah State number 60. That 15-yard penalty is also a force. For a rain third down. That's number 60. First and sportsmanlike conduct on the game.
It's at number 60, which is Wyatt Bowles. So that wasn't even the action that I was talking about. This is Faison here. Oh, you're right. That is the shove. I thought it was Faison, just judging by the look that I had initially there. But no, it was Bowles who came in. So, of course, the big offensive lineman is the one to make sure he protects his team.
Yeah, he's trying to protect his teammate with their
Yeah.
This is a huge game versus a formidable opponent.
It's 3rd and 60, basically.
Usual 442 play here to be a draw, conceding. You want to end this drive with a punt here. You don't want to force it into coverage.
It's thrown in Salt Lake City.
So, 3rd and 4. Now it's 3rd and 42.
Still had another 20 yards to go before he was even approaching the first down.
And that's a drive that the Aggies have to be disappointed in.
Yeah.
A touchdown to Faison with a perfectly called play versus a blitz.
Huh?
Gets called back, you get to 3rd and 42, and now you're punting the ball back to the Bulldogs. Has to be very disappointing for them.
Anderson was disgusted on the sideline. Ryan Marks had a great punt in the first
Ryan,
quarter, giving Fresno State 2. This time it's Brooks who calls fair catch, impressive catch.
Yeah.
From bouncing. Return.
There's no Belichickery here when Sunday football isn't enough.
Just like that thing.
That other pregame show will put you over
No.
the tops.
I'm all in. Let's go viral here.
Every Sunday, all the insight you need on CBS Sports Network.
Punt.
Geico makes car insurance easy.
Say what?
As easy as loving Parmesan.
Say what? Say what?
Say what?
Fresh hot pepper?
Oh, yes, please. With 24/7 emergency roadside service, it's easy to Geico.
Okay, we got a box.
Ain't no secret to staying in your craft. You just gotta motivate. Eating almonds can help you recover from exercise. No, get after it. So eat your almonds. Oh, your craft.
Treat your taste buds to the King's Hawaiian Pork and Slaw Sandwich from Firehouse Subs with slow smoked pulled pork, melted pepper jack, and a sweet tangy slaw, all on a toasted King's Hawaiian bun.
Well, yeah, basically. Which is an odd commercial.
Michael. You can do anything you want. Why this?
I want to be stuck behind the desk.
Out on your own?
I won't be alone.
And then
I'll be a part of a team, making an impact. So what do you say, Mom?
We can't wait for Week 6 slate featuring the Seahawks stepping into the jungle. All hail Sunday. The NFL is on CBS.
Tied at 7. This past Tuesday was World Mental Health Day, a very important day for Blake Anderson of Utah State. Over the past year, Anderson has hoped that his family's tragic story could be a call to action for others. Last September, Anderson revealed that his son Kason died by suicide at the age of 21 in February of 2022. Anderson started the Robert Jason Anderson Mental Health and Wellness Fund with the aim to provide enhancements to the athletic department's mental health resources. Last week, the Aggies wore green ribbons on their helmet to promote mental health awareness. And this week released powerful testimonials letting people know they are not alone. And he was transparent, Blake Anderson, with the pain that he was having with his team, encouraging them if they're having problems to go seek help. And teammates certainly took him up on that offer. It's just such an important issue for Blake Anderson. Wants it to be known that mental health matters. And if you need to talk to somebody, there is no shame in doing so. First down pickup for Fresno State.
First down pickup for Fresno State.
Gains maybe one. So Fresno State started the year 5-0. Look to be rolling. Ranked number 24 in the country. Suffered their first hiccup a week ago. But first, let's check on Mose Vava. He's the Bulldog who's down, the starting right guard.
You're accustomed to having him in the offensive lineup. You'll see it right there. Just gets rolled up on that left knee. And he has 35 consecutive games played. It's been very durable for this Bulldog offensive line. And just hope that he's okay. It looks like they're checking his lower extremities there.
The captain, Mose Vava. Mentioned he's played a lot of football, a 3-year starter. He's got all conference honors.
He's also a team captain. He's a leader on this offensive football side. And he's played both left guard and right guard. Very versatile. This would be a tremendous loss for the Bulldog offensive line. That's a great sign.
Walks off. So Tyrone Sampson, who is sort of the sixth offensive lineman for Fresno State, who's really one of the longest tenured players on the team, the 6-year senior from Detroit. So we'll see if he's a player that comes in. There he is, Tyrone Sampson. Originally recruited by Jeff Tedford, and Coach Tedford's first stint with Fresno State.
It's always good to have a trusted veteran that can come in and fill up one of those offensive line spots.
The 6-year senior from Detroit. They're in that center spot. Screen. Gilliam. Jukes.
Knocked down.
For Fresno State.
That's a great job of game tackling there. Being aware and not flowing too fast with the direction of the play action. Getting the shoulder pad underneath Gillian's shoulder pad and using force to knock it out of the center of the curl here. Like the Aggies are going to come under pressure.
Shotgun. Third and 8. Passing at the 45-yard line of Fresno. And
that is Josiah Freeman. A couple of inches taller than Moss to make the catch.
Good job of sticking
holy,
outside.
how the hell did he make that catch?
Putting the ball in his back
I
shoulder
thought
so he can swing
he
around.
really made the catch outside.
Great job coming down and bounds.
They go hurry up before they can even review it.
Let's follow it up by a run for maybe a loss of a half a yard.
The Bulldogs want to avoid these negative plays on early downs.
Well, yeah, that too.
3 yards.
Can't have negative plays.
First down run there. They want to stay ahead of the stakes. Put themselves in good position to have second and shorts and third and shorts.
One of the most efficient offenses in college football.
Utah State and Fresno State. Second and 10, incomplete for Freeman.
Made the jump ball catch on the sideline. Couldn't make it over the middle.
And he got hit at the end of this, and it just sailed away from him. He made the right read. They had 4 offensive players to the right side of the formation, and that was the perfect read, just a little too high there. Set themselves up for a third and long. The Aggies have been bringing pressure on third down. Let's see if they stick with the pressure or they drop back into coverage.
And they have a screen box but he's dropped. Moss, if he were to snatch that with his speed, he might be still running.
That would have been a touchdown. Caught him in a perfect call again. The best play to call versus any type of interior blitz is an outside screen. Watson does a good job of getting the outside corner blocked. Moss has to be kicking himself because he would have been in the end zone. Coach Teffer can't like that early drop here, similar to last week in the first quarter where he had 2 drops on third down.
I mentioned that Wyoming game loss. That was the issue early. Couldn't get rolling. Didn't have much possession.
Now being back button.
Kick butts. Davis.
Davis
Return.
returns. Flag.
Davis.
20-yard line.
And took down. 21-yard line. Pending the penalty.
Yes, we're going to get a block in the back here. Like Devin Dye was blocked in the back, had an opportunity, was in good position to make the tackle. Well, Devin Dye did the blocking in the back, sorry.
During the return, legal block in the back. Utah State, number 23. They're going to force those guys a foul. First down, Utah State. On the field.
Defense is settling in after a couple of long touchdown drives. Utah State possession.
Enter for a chance to win a trip to see your favorite pro football team play with 5 Hour Energy's Ultimate Fan Football Sweepstakes. Plus, you'll unlock a 20% off code for team merch at fanatics.com. Enter today.
The Sonic 2 for $7 deal lets you choose from the Sonic Cheeseburger, Chicken Sandwich, or Foot-Long Chili Cheese Coney. Any 2 for $7. Because that friend that says they only want 1 bite never just wants 1 bite. Sonic 2 for $7 deal.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance, plus stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better, and it makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the deluxe bundle. Get the faster motor for 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
Here's your parachute.
Packed it by myself. Certain it's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you 4-imprint certain? Certainty matters. Like the certainty of congratulating coworkers or saying thank you for being a customer. With promotional products from 4-imprint, our expert team is dedicated to making your satisfaction a certainty.
Packed it myself.
Land the perfect products at 4imprint.com. 4imprint for certain.
A fun night in Logan, Utah. Fresno State, Utah State. Locked up at 7. Cooper Legard. A lot of pressure coming into this game so far. Not so bad.
Yes, and he's taking care of the football first and foremost, making the proper reads, delivering accurate footballs in the soft piece of the zone, and there, putting the ball where only his playmaker can go up and catch it. Early touchdown with God. It's looking good here in early going.
Well, Dante, one of the things that Blake Anderson told us in our meeting is that this is a big game for Legard to prove himself. Of course, Hillstead, it's still to be determined what's his timeline to return, but Legard wants that position as the starting quarterback. This is a big moment for him. Booth, first down run, slung forward, getting about 3.
Yes, and to revisit that, this is a huge moment for Legard. Started the season as a starting quarterback, but lost his job because he was reckless with the football. And Coach Anderson said he wants to see him be diligent with the football tonight, take care of it, and not feel like he has to do too much here in the early going. He's taking care of the football, and he's getting into his playbook.
Yeah, a career high 387 passing yards last week, but Coach Anderson mentioned the mistakes that he made early in the game and put Utah State in a hole. Ruth Burrows to the 10-yard line. About half the Fresno State defense involved in that tackle. It's third down.
They have 8 in the box there. Even though the Aggies are spreading them out sideline to sideline, they're trusting their defensive backs to play man-to-man coverage. You have to be a little careful with that.
See Falegu Alo as the center. He's one of the players working his way back from injury. A draw on third down. LeGond has the first down, and then is planted back. But again, he crossed the 19-yard, the 14-yard line, which is what he needed for the first.
This is a play that LeGond's calling at the line of scrimmage. You see only 5 defenders in the box, and they run an internal defensive tackle game, displacing themselves from the internal gaps, and that was an easy first down.
Flag before this first down play.
12 start. Offense, number 77. 5-yard penalty. Nice first down.
Ralph Frias III, one of 9 different players for Utah State to start on the offensive line this season.
Yeah, and that's the transfer from Arizona State. He spent 5 seasons at Arizona State there, pick up the penalty, put his team in a negative situation. Now they have a 1st and 15 here. Let them keep the ball on the ground.
Fresno State has 8 interceptions this season. The tops in the Mountain West in that category. They use a turnover here. A run for Cruz. He's knocked out of bounds by Zillion Hamilton.
And Raymond Scott was also there. He's filling in for Lavelle Bailey. They're so fast on the outside with Zillion Hamilton and these outside linebackers. It's going to be hard to get to the edge of the defense.
The guy's pressure gets rid of it just in time. The safety was coming on the blitz, but it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and long.
Comstock has an interesting story. He was a walk-on in 2018. He was one of the original 10 for recruits. He started on the team as a quarterback and then switched over to safety.
That was one of the fastest times I've seen a team go up a play. There's a flag down. There might have been too many men on the field for Fresno State, which is why
they went so fast.
They went that quickly. Meanwhile, there is a Utah State player who's still on the ground. But first, this penalty.
Yeah, another penalty.
Substitution. 12 on the field. Defense.
Oh boy.
Penalty. Minnesota down.
The main stood down, 12 men on the field.
You'll see up here, I don't know how many guys they have on the field, but there's a bunch of guys hustling on and off, and the Aggies just get up to the line of scrimmage and do what all offenses are taught. You see guys near the line of scrimmage, snap the football.
Teague Anderson, one of the freshmen that's worked his way into a starting offensive line spot, being assisted up. So the revolving door, and pretty much all those spots continue. It's really been a mix and match game. We're trying to get those 5 needed out there. They've all played these different positions, the guards interchangeables with the center spot.
Now they're going to be on their 3rd right tackle. Anderson was replacing Cole Motes as the right tackle, and now they're down to their 3rd right tackle.
Looks like on this play, Calvin Knapp is going to be the right tackle. Former member of the shot put squad. Track and field for Utah State. 3rd down, 10 to go. Rock Lane, the tight end in motion. LeGond play action. Steps up. Tries to run. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Full time.
Bridges keeping contained for Phoenix Jackson to come in to make the final play.
It's such a beautiful thing when you have coverage that marries the pressure up front. And that coverage right there is just man underneath. The defensive backs are supposed to let the receivers get in front of them because they have 2 deep safeties playing high and wide. The defensive line did a good job of disengaging and getting the quarterback on the ground there. They were light in the box.
March swings his leg. Brooks has a crease.
Brooks has a crease all the way up to the 45 of Utah State. 6:46. Hey, if you're watching, leave a like, leave a comment. Hit that subscribe.
So Logan Fife.
Phillies, Jets, Sunday.
That's starting field position so far.
Good starting field position for Fresno
Scored a
State.
touchdown in the first quarter on a 14-play drive that started from the 2. Meanwhile, Ike Larson trying to make another play defensively for Utah State as we take a look at the player profile brought to you by Mass General Brigham. Larson, doesn't matter whether it's defense or special teams, he seemingly always makes an impact. That's the sophomore for the college football news. Mid-season safety of the year list.
Kick.
Dangerous in the traffic on the screen.
Dangerous in the traffic. Second and 10, second and 10, second and 10.
Talk about him in the player profile, and Larson hears us.
And he does a good job of
Yeah, well, that's good.
Great job of getting to the line of scrimmage before the ball is snapped, sneaking up on Fife and forcing that incompletion there. When you think about Larson, he was the 7th ranked National League DB last year in 2022. He's had another great year this year.
Fife gives, Sherrod runs. He has the first down past the 35-yard line.
Past the 35-yard line.
Swab makes the tackle. So Sherrod starting to get the feature back for Fresno State in the first half.
Yes, he has been a feature back, and if you're not where you're supposed to be in your gaps and setting the edge, Sherrod's going to hurt you. Does a good job of getting vertical there, picking up the first down.
Early movement at the line. Do not see a flag down. Flag goes deep anyway, and it's incomplete. Anyanwu in coverage. Step for step. And second down.
Anyanwu, the graduate senior there, does a great job of being in phase. In phase means you're in front of the wide receiver. As the ball arrives, you can look back. Great job of using the sideline as an extra defender.
Michael Anyanwu. He's playing through a hand injury. As the injuries for both these teams piling up in the middle of the year. Fife, a low touch pass to Jake Mouse. Second tight end. Barrels through a couple of tackles. What a powerful run after the catch by the fifth-year senior, Jake Mouse. Third and short.
And that's what you like on third down. You get the defense to pinch inside, get the ball to the edge, and allow the tight end to pick up yards after the catch to deliver a physical blow there. This is when the Bulldogs offense is in action.
3rd and 1. Up the middle, and a first down. Goes forward for Sherrod. Now McCann saying back healthy. Can have the lineup throughout the first few weeks of the year.
And they're doing exactly what they wanted to do on the offensive side of the ball. They wanted to possess it. They wanted long drives. They wanted to continue to move the sticks and wear down this Aggie defense, allowing their defense to get some rest on the sideline because of how fast Utah State gets up to the line of scrimmage and operates.
This will be the 6th play of the drive. Hand off to Sherrod. Just makes it happen and falling forward. Bo Miley steps over him. He was the one.
Yeah, well, that too.
An offensive coordinator.
I'm going to take a shower, folks, so be patient with me.
Runs. It's just the negative runs. It's the plays where we get stopped at the line of scrimmage. But there, 2 yards in a cloud of dust. Another run for 3 yards on completion. Now you're sitting there 30 short. That's what they like for their offense.
Saw Matt McCann upstairs right next to us. Second down. Sherrod, not much of a hole, but he somehow slithers through it anyway. Like a snake. Malik Sherrod picks up 3 when there wasn't 3 there.
Have another player down.
It looks like Seni Tuiaki. It was October last year where he suffered a season-ending injury against UNLV.
Your arrival alarms the brotherhood of muscle. Muscular features signal power and performance. Attributes they've never seen in this build. Behold, a new breed. Ready to swarm. Ready to sting. Ready to electrify. The defiant, power-packed, all-new hybrid electric Dodge Hornet RT. Performance electrified.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's serves up bottomless drinks, bottomless chips and salsa, and a cheeseburger and fries for just $10.99. Hey, it's 3 for me, not 3 for us. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Reese's. They'll get you. They will get you good.
It's easy to get lost in investment research. Introducing JP Morgan Personal Advisors.
Hey, David.
Connect with an advisor to create your personalized plan.
Let's find the right investments for your goals.
Okay, great.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Where'd you want to serve?
Oh, I didn't serve, but if your spouse, parent, or grandparent served in the military, you can join USAA.
Yeah, my grandpa did. So I'm already in, but I was talking about your serve.
Oh.
USAA for the military community.
On a devastating fans bill by Dr. Pepper.
Whoa! That was back in the minutes. That's it. Season's over.
Our program's cursed.
I can't watch this. Every year I fall for the preseason hype.
You never watching football again.
Hey guys, that was the first play of the game.
Maybe we overreacted.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
Sending Tuiaki to the medical tent, the sophomore out of Salt Lake City. Catch the Aggies back in action next Saturday as they take on the San Jose State Spartans. Kickoff begins 7 Eastern here on CBS Sports Network. The last two Mountain West champions here in Logan, Utah. As we take a look at the eye on the Mountain West, UNLV offense rolling. Mariota doing a great job there. Boise State, speaking of keeping it rolling, they've never lost to Colorado State. That Wyoming Air Force game, though, on CBS Sports Network. Tomorrow is a game to circle for control of the Mountain West. Throw to the near side. Brooks has the first down from Logan Fife inside the 5-yard line. First and goal for Fresno State.
And Brooks, his quickness is an issue. When you're playing against man-to-man coverage, you see him hiding right there behind Gill, not allowing the defender to get up and get his hands on him, catching the football and getting an easy first down there. That's very difficult to stop when you have a guy that's as quick as Brooks is out of the break.
This time it's NJ Tafisi who's slow to get up. So Tuiaki on the last play, and now Tafisi.
And that's their leading tackler. Hopefully he's okay. He's a huge part of this defense and what they want to accomplish against this Fresno State run game.
He's had a couple of season-ending injuries in his career. One at Washington and one here at Utah State. So first and goal, Logan Fife getting the start. And relief with Mikey Keene, who was out with an injury, something against Wyoming last week. First and goal, Fife on the draw and sandwiched. Malay Motuapuaka, first one there.
And that's a staple in the Bulldogs offense there. The quarterback run game, nothing open on the outside. Fife has the option to throw it out there or pull it down and take it himself. The Aggie defense was geared up and ready for the quarterback run game. Yeah, you see the nice dance.
The Fire Night dancer, Malay Motuapuaka. World champ 3 times. Showing off some of those moves. Second and goal. Fife floats and a reach for Trey Watson. Seven die was in coverage.
If you want to speed up the quarterback's process, you go an all-out blitz. Watson did a good job of getting to the outside leverage. Go dive there but Fife couldn't deliver an accurate ball because he was sped up his process with the fingers in his face. This is a huge third and goal here.
Logan Fife steps up. Logan throws a touchdown. Trey Watson wide open. Fresno State back on top.
The initial coverage for the Aggies was great. Nobody open to the left side of the offense. Fife does a good job of maneuvering, stepping up, and finding Watson as he crosses the goal line. That play was made right there from Logan Fife. The Bulldogs go up the score.
So fittingly, the player making his first start of the season in Logan, Utah, his name is Logan, throws his second touchdown this season. Extra point, Dylan Lynch. Fresno State, 14-7.
Improvising in the red zone. Fife on fire.
Create a backyard that's out of this world. Right now, save $30 on the GTA 26 handheld battery pruner. Real steel. Find yours.
1 down, 9 to go.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
I just had something picked up.
Oh my gosh, I'm having something delivered.
Carvana.
No Carvana. Bought it, scheduled it, and here it is.
You think Carvana is good for buying? We should try selling one.
Buy
Or sell.
your car with Carvana today.
When you have something to get done today, getting everything you need today is helpful. That's why Ace has free in-store and curbside pickup, or even same-day delivery from your locally owned neighborhood Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks. Treat your taste buds to the King's Hawaiian Pork and Slaw Sandwich from Firehouse Subs with slow smoked pulled pork, melted pepper jack, and a sweet and tangy slaw, all on a toasted King's Hawaiian bun for a limited time only at Firehouse Subs.
Personalized financial advice from Ameriprise can do more than help you reach your goals.
I can make this work.
It can help you reach them with confidence. No wonder more than 9 out of 10 of our clients are likely to recommend us. Ameriprise Financial, advice worth talking about.
So beautiful.
Morning, Rob.
Looking great.
Does that say USAA?
Yeah, USAA. Amazing home, auto, and life insurance. Plus banking and credit cards.
I'm in because of my dad. You think that'll finally get you in?
Probably not. But it looks great.
USAA for the military community and their families.
Perfection.
Logan Fife on the phone. Much better to be on the phone after throwing a touchdown pass, right, Dante?
And any defense, when the quarterback starts to scramble, can be distorted. And here, this is on the underneath coverage. They're playing a zone coverage, and these guys are supposed to pass the underneath coverage here. And you'll see as the play continues, they initially do a good job of taking their matches. Now they're supposed to pass it. He's supposed to lock on to Watson. He steps up and gets influenced by Fife. Easy throw for the touchdown there to Watson.
With numbers like that, you think they're maybe a little bigger of a splat on the face there, but he's still locked in his game mode.
Yeah, not until there's 3-0 on the clock can you show a smile on the sideline being the starting quarterback. But I tell you what, he's locked in. He's not throwing the ball to the defense. He's accurate. He's moving around and going to some off-schedule plays. And Coach Tedford has to like what he's seeing from his backup quarterback tonight.
Last year, it was in relief of Jake Hayner. This year, with Mikey Keene injured. Line for Utah State. Coming up next on the Verizon Halftime Report, Brent Stover, Kevin Carter, Christian Fourier, Cardale Jones. They'll break down this game, get you caught up on the other action around the country. Coming up on the Verizon Halftime Reports. Mixing in more Ohio State flavor there with Cardale Jones?
A lot of Ohio State flavor. Cardale Jones is there, and I see he alternates with Beanie Wells. Beanie Wells, those guys speak very well, man. They know the game.
Former Ohio State defensive back Dante Whitner. My name is Chris Lewis. 1st and 10 for Utah State. They throw the screen to the dynamic Jalen Williams, who picks up the first down by dancing forward for 36.
That's a staple in their offense. Get the ball out quick, allowing the playmakers to make plays, picking up the easy first down.
Fast tempo of the offense for Utah State. Laga, long way, complete, ball stands at just 5'7" and is hit hard and gains 9. Phoenix Jackson on the stop.
And because they're so worried about Micah Davis taking the top off the defense, they have a safety underneath, and he just found a soft spot right there in the zone.
Snap it with 2 minutes. Laga didn't find anyone he likes, and it gets ripped up for a sack, a loss of a yard. Setting up 3rd down. So 3rd down and short. Jacob Holmes, one of the reserve defensive linemen for Fresno State.
We'll take the first charge, time out of the half. 30 seconds.
That's an interesting one. Timeout on a 3rd and short by Fresno State. We'll be back at 30.
PenguinCustoms.net. What? Glad I get credit card fraud alerts from Navy Federal Credit Union. Can't imagine where I'd be without them.
Hey, that's right. Stop that penguin.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
So after that Fresno State sack, Jeff Tedford called timeout for Fresno State before a 3rd and short for Utah State. He wants that time on the back end if they don't pick this up. But if they do, he can save Utah State a little bit more time.
He also wants to make sure they're in the proper defensive alignment to get this stop here.
Riggs, collision. Depends on the spots.
Feel like he has it.
Haven't seen a signal yet. That first down marker sits at the 46, and to me, he's short of the 46.
Please set the game clock to 1:33. 1:33.
Take another look at that. Yeah, like he had to get to the 46. Yeah, just a little short of the 46-yard line there. Great job of converging on the middle of the defense.
So that's where that timeout for Fresno State beneficial. Now, if the measurement confirms that it is short. Yes.
Sure.
Now, if you're Utah State, you have any thought of trying to get those couple of chain links?
No. I will punt the football here. You're down 1 score. A minute, 33 seconds remaining. Your defense has played pretty well. You've only given up 2 scores. I would punt the ball here.
The bluntness of that no. That was good. But guess what? Look out. In the gun. But they let this play off with a whistle from the sideline before this 4th down snap.
Fresno State. They take the 2nd charge, time out of the half. 30 seconds.
So now more time for Blake Anderson to consider what he wants to do here on this 4th and a couple of inches. This is a very fascinating spot here with 93 seconds left, the ball right around midfield. But both teams feel like they want to have that score before the half, that 7-point game. Feels like a really big moment.
It does, but we're not playing an NCAA video game here, and you're actually trying to win the game. So if you don't get it here, this is going to be a question mark later in the game if you don't win the game. And even with that last play there, I'm not a real fan of it being 4th and inches and you're in the shotgun. It just gives the defense too many opportunities to penetrate and get a TFL. Be on the lookout for the quarterback keeping the ball here, faking it to the running back, keeping the quarterback direct run.
It is Briggs, the running back. They'll throw late on the flat first down on Utah State. This territory, rough flag down near the end of the play.
And they're going to call it was a pick from the slot receiver, allowing the tight end to get open. Brock Lane. Looks like they're going to call that one back.
Now, what if it's that close to the line of scrimmage? Like, that's one of the things that they could be discussing here. It's within 3 yards.
If it's on the line of scrimmage within 3 yards, you can get a pick and allow for a player to come free. That's what they're going to try to figure out here.
There is no foul. Offensive extra points. Here's one about his first touch. Players over the first down for Utah State.
Great execution there. You see it. Vaughn, right on the line of scrimmage, picking the inside safety and allowing Brock Lane to catch the ball, pick up yards after the catch, picking up the big first down on 4th down.
Monte, you said no, you would not go for it. Utah State did. It works out. Look at the opposite side. Good runs out of the backfield. Running back Juice inside the 15. Rashawn Gordon, that's it.
When you have backside defenders, you have to be alert and aware and disciplined. There's a flag.
Listen, roughness. Hitting in the missed player. Utah State, number 62. Wow.
Here's your
Aloha Li'i Maui committing the penalty to the dismay of Blake Anderson.
That's a tough pill to swallow there. Erases an explosive play off the board, and that was a design throwback. Half roll to the right side of the field, slipping Diggs out of the back side of the defense, and that's just a tough pill to swallow there. Blake Anderson.
That's the end of the play. By the way, the second huge play wiped away from Utah State by a penalty. So 1st and 25, go to the ground, Riggs, not much there, 1:10 left. Fresno State was with 1 timeout. Utah State is 3. The Aggies use 1 here. With just a couple of plays wiped away.
We'll take the first charge time on the half. 30 seconds.
Coincidentally, both plays made by running backs. Faison had a touchdown on a screen. That was taken away, and then Briggs on the throwback wiped off the board. Let's take a look at where that was. The unnecessary roughness, 62, right in the middle of the screen. Or the middle of the right of the screen, middle of you.
Right there.
Yep.
And it was unnecessary. The ball was already released. And you basically hit the defender in the back, erasing an explosive play off the board. And that's what Coach Anderson talks about when he talks about discipline. When you're playing an opponent that's good as the Fresno State Bulldogs, you can't beat them and yourself at the same time. Critical plays and critical moments usually is the difference in these big games.
See right there, already near their season average penalty yards. And it's not just yards, it's when they come, taking away some big plays. 2nd and long, look at I tries to beat it. The show's is 4-3 Royals. Incredible effort for Royals. His 2nd touchdown tonight.
And truth be told, the guy shouldn't have thrown the ball there. That coverage is supposed to take away the outside fade. He fits the ball in. Dean Clark misses the tackle. And he's dancing in the end zone. This is what happens when you don't get a reroute from the corner on the outside. He's just trailing. Big touchdown from the Aggies before half.
52-yard connection with a minute to go in the first half. Extra point by Elliott Ingram. Now Jalen Royals. That is now 7 touchdowns over his last 3 games.
And the offensive line, great protection, quick throw, and then a missed tackle there. Royals is having a big night here in the first half. That's a tackle that you can't miss if you're Clark. Your last line of defense. It's something that they're going to have to clean up in the second half. The Aggies are starting to get their feet wet when it comes to explosive plays in the passing game.
Dante, these numbers seem fake for Jalen Royals. Over his last 10 quarters, Jalen Royals has 427 yards and 7 touchdowns. That's nuts.
In this unique offensive system, they force a lot of one-on-ones on the outside. And they have the speed, the ability to beat any corner in the country. Royals is putting on a show here tonight.
Does leave time for Fresno State to do the same. And Gill on the return. Gill from the initial rush. And take it down to the 40-yard line. We mentioned these games here at Logan turn into an Arena League football type of deal. We're getting that here.
It's like a boxing match. The Aggies throw their best shot. Here comes the Bulldogs. One tackle away from possibly a touchdown there from Gill. The Ohio State Boston College transfer.
Fresno State hasn't had a kick return for a touchdown since A.J. Jefferson in 2008. Marcus tackle away from getting that. Target line at the 45-yard line. Your altitude for Dylan Lynch. See if Logan fight to get him there. Down. Ball Fitzgerald from Idaho Falls.
That's another great job of where the defensive line in the secondary is married. You'll see all of these guys in the back end maneuver and move to a different location after the ball is snapped, allowing the defensive line to crush the pocket, get five from the ground. Look like they're going to just be content with taking it to halftime. A tie ball game.
Yeah. Sack looks like it's enough for Jeff Tedford. Tell Fife. Take a knee. Get it to halftime. Fireworks on Friday the 13th.
Lots of excitement. It's setting up for a great second half.
Each team 2 touchdowns. All locked up after 30 minutes. After the break, it's Brent Stover and the rest of the group in New York. Fun one in Logan. You're watching college football on CBS Sports Network. Presented by Kenco.
When you have something to get done today, getting everything you need today is helpful. That's why Ace is free in-store and curbside pickup, or even same-day delivery from your locally owned neighborhood Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Geico makes car insurance easy. As easy as getting stuffed up during allergy season.
Before all the pollen, I used to stop and smell everything. The smell of fresh cut grass, my coffee in the morning, the hot dog smell from the hot dog guy. You did this to me.
With an app that puts your policy in your pocket, it's easy to Geico.
Curse you, ragweed pollen!
Yes! Enter for a chance to win a trip to see your favorite pro football team play with 5 Hour Energy's Ultimate Fan Football Sweepstakes. Plus, you'll unlock a 20% off code for Team Merch at Fanatics.com. Enter today.
Trick or treat! Chicken Reese's!
Great costume. Looks like you deserve them both.
See ya, boys.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain.
Who hates these commercials?
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Hold it!
Imagine a world with no drama.
I haven't signed Joey's card yet.
At 4imprint, finding the promotional products you need to create a memorable moment is an easy mission. Our expert team will take care of every detail to make your success a certainty. Take the drama out of ordering promotional products at 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
You are watching the Verizon Halftime Report on CBS.
We are at halftime.
Hey there, welcome to Tower New York Studios. Brent Stover alongside Cardell Jones, Kevin Carter, and the big tight end Christian Fourier. We're deadlocked at 14. The
Deadlocked at 14.
Page for you, so
Utah and Fresno.
And throwing to a guy like Jalen Royals, I think that helps, right? Some of those 50-50 balls, 2 touchdowns already in the first half. It's more like 80-20. At this first touchdown, you see him just throwing it up there. The ball's a little underthrown, but when you got a guy like Jalen Royals, it really don't matter. And for Royals, crazy stat, 7 touchdowns in the last 2.5 games. If the Bulldogs don't come out the second half and identify him every snap and where he is, it's going to be a long game.
He's got 5 catches, 105, and 2 scores. Legat, 11 of 16, 162. How about for you, Christian?
Well, you know what I'm going to say, because it's only fitting that at Merlin Olsen Field, we give Logan Fife his flowers.
Wow.
He's earned it, the backup quarterback, getting a good start right now. First series, 3 out, but that second series, I mean, he was just dialed in, completed 2 third-down passes. That's one of those big tight end, Trey Watson, number 84. And then another one to Mac Delana. That was a 98-yard, 14-play drive, and here's another touch on the second touchdown in the second quarter. So you're just grabbing to find some time to find the big tight end against over Trey Watson. So far, they're playing pretty well. 14 of 154 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pretty good.
And you picked Fresno State to win this. Both these guys had Utah State with 14 apiece. One of the game to catch up on comes from the American, where Tulane is meeting up with Memphis. The Green Wave seeking their second straight 5-1 start, something they haven't done since the 1970s. Memphis offensively was brutal in the first 4 drives. Then, Kevin, they caught fire in the next 3 drives.
Seth Hennigan under pressure, dropping a dime into Jameer Blankenship for a 17-yard touchdown. Tigers trail 10-7, and then Seth Hennigan again. Hennigan with a wide open Joseph Stinks. The 28-yard touchdown. Tigers now with a 14-10 lead. Early third, Seth Hennigan drops back again. Pulls up to Cody Drake. Nice play in the back of the end zone. 3 straight drives, 3 straight touchdowns for Memphis. But not so fast. Got an handoff to Michael Pratt to Keith Brown on the end around 12-yard touchdown. 23-21.
How about that? It's now 24-21. They got the PAT early. Fourth. Pratt 17-28, 230. Hennigan started just 1 of 9. So, 15 of 30 doesn't look good, but it's a big improvement after, again, the way they started offensively. He's at 228 yards, 3 touchdowns, and the 2 picks. Upon a return, we dive into another key Mountain West matchup tomorrow night here on CBS Sports Network as Wyoming and Air Force meet up with first place on the line. A preview after the break.
Can't choose between watching your favorite Mountain West team on TV or going everywhere else you need to be? With the official Mountain West app, you don't have to. Watch hundreds of Mountain West games and championship events, live or archived from wherever you are, all for free with the Mountain West app. Available on mobile and connected TV devices. Download the Mountain West app today.
This is our story. At Fresno State, we're the pride of the valley, and we display it for the nation. That's what Bulldog Spirit is all about. Those who came before motivate us to dream big. We know our potential is limitless because we've seen what Bulldogs can do. Unleash your talent for your family, for your purpose, for yourself. This is where your Bulldog story begins.
Business can happen virtually anywhere, but there's nothing like being there. At National, you can skip the counter and choose any car in the aisle. Even manage your rental right from the app. So you can give some quality time to a quality cause. Swing by to see one more customer and really get down to business. Go National. Go like a pro.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's serves up bottomless drinks, bottomless chips and salsa, and an entree with sides starting at just $10.99. Wait, $10.99? Oh, someone's gonna get in trouble for this one. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Your paint is really bad. It's the best coffee I've ever had.
Shitty's Bear.
Sorry, same here.
No, I said Shitty's Bear.
Today, let's paint. Right now, get America's most trusted paint brand at a new low price. Bear, only at the Home Depot.
It's easy to get lost in investment research. Introducing JP Morgan Personal Advisors.
Hey, David.
Connect with an advisor
Yeah,
to create
damn
your
fucking
personalized
Morgan.
plan.
Let's find the right investments for your goals.
Okay, great.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Where do you want to serve?
Oh, I didn't serve. Oh, her grandparents served in the military? You can join USAA.
Yeah, my grandpa did. So I'm already in, but I was talking about your serve.
Oh.
USAA for the military community.
There's a link to the sports channel, so go check that one out.
FanDuel, we know how great it is to celebrate a win. And we want everyone to celebrate this NFL season. That's why we're giving away over $1 million in prizes with FanDuel free-to-play games. So lace up those dancing shoes. Because with FanDuel, you can feel like a winner after every play. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official partner of the NFL.
Welcome back. Big day on CBS Sports Network Saturday, which includes a massive Mountain West matchup. Wyoming visiting Air Force, both unbeatenly play thus far, and will meet up with first place on the line. The Cowboys are off to their best start since 1998, while Troy Calhoun's Falcons are flying high. 5-0 for the first time in 2 decades. So, Cardale, what do you make of this showdown?
Yeah, we got the battle of the first place out in the Mountain West, and early on this season, actually had Air Force, winning this conference, but going back and watching Wyoming and how hard they fought against Texas, and into the fourth quarter, really just pulled away because Texas has got much more talented than them. I got the Wyoming winning this, and another way to getting the job done right now with Harrison Whaley averaging over 100 yards from the ground. Tomorrow night, Wyoming claims first place in the Mountain West.
Okay, there you go, Kevin.
Strong words.
Very strong.
You heard it here first.
Running game, Harrison Whaley is getting it done on the ground, but I got another running game that I think is going to be on display in this game. Look, this running game is basically trying to reproduce what Zeke Daniels did at quarterback and what Brad Roberts did at the fullback position was next to impossible. But Emmanuel Michel and Zach Larry have done just that. Number 1 running attack in the country, and this defense is number 1 in the Mountain West.
Well, for me, I'm looking at that Wyoming team and specifically the defense, because what Craig Bull, head coach of Wyoming, wants to do is just make sure his identity shows through, and they're a tough, strong, physical team. But the key has been how Wyoming's defense has been making plays when it matters against Texas Tech. The defense coming up with a big defensive stop in overtime against Texas Tech. I think last week against Fresno State, the defense of Wyoming getting the opportunistic interception to close out the game against Fresno State. The team's been playing great, but it's the defense that's been coming up with big plays that make the difference.
Just a reminder, Wyoming's only loss continues to be that Texas loss, and that game was tight into the fourth quarter. We're at the half between Fresno State and Utah State. Good one tonight, tied at 14. And
Tied at 14 apiece.
5 catches for 105, 2 touchdowns, and Utah State looking good. More to come.
Don't you think this is a bit extreme?
It is. It's where I need to be. We know you love a challenge. We didn't expect this. If we were expected, it wouldn't be a challenge. So, Mom, Dad, what do you think?
Introducing IHG One Rewards. 18 hotel brands, 6,000 global destinations, one loyalty program that lets you guest how you guest.
Your pride and joy is measured in acres. Keep them looking their best with the Kubota lineup. Versatile sidekick utility vehicles. The #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience. Professional grade mowers for a professional cut. Is equipment built with one purpose: to get the job done right.
When you're the leader, that's the team and restoration. How do you make that it never even happen?
Serve pros like it never even happened.
Oh, great costume. Looks like you deserve both. See ya, boys.
It's easy to get lost in investment research. Introducing JP Morgan Personal Advisors.
Hey, David.
Connect with an advisor to create your personalized plan.
Let's find the right investments for your goals.
Okay, great.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
NFL football, Little Caesars, and my lucky chair. I'm not changing anything.
Morning, Carol.
Morning, Trash. Yeah.
Good night. Good night.
And then over here with the grocery bill. You got questions? George Kittle, what keeps you going all season long?
Little Caesars. Right, Daryl in the fucking chair.
Yes! Did you hear that, Susan? That's because of the chair.
Daryl gets it. He knows the four-quarter calzone from Little Caesars is officially delicious.
Pizza.
Bringing in a new roommate to save money, is that the plan?
Say hi to Glenn from work.
Yeah, I think I have a much better plan. You switch to my plan from Verizon.
That is a good plan. Glenn.
Get my plan starting at just $25 when you bring your own phones. Plus, save when you add perks like the Disney Bundle. It's your Verizon.
There's an SEC and CBS doubleheader set for Saturday. Top-ranked Georgia hitting the road to take on Vandy at noon Eastern. 3:30 a.m. goes the 19th-ranked Tennessee. The Vols look to make it 13 straight at home. And a huge top-10 matchup from the Pac-12 Saturday sees Oregon and Washington square off. Both Bo Nix and Michael Penix Jr. have been phenomenal thus far, each leading the nation.
Yeah, well, that too.
What do you see?
Game of the year so far. And Bucky Irvin, Dylan Johnson, two great running backs, but this game is all about Bo Nix and Michael Penix Jr., two of the top quarterbacks in all of college football. We have two offensive averaging close to 600 yards, but Oregon is doing a little bit different, right? They are averaging double the amount of rushing yards than Washington leading up to this game. One thing we know about big games, you got to be able to run the ball. And I'm going to make another bold prediction. Heard it here first. The winner of this game will win the Pac-12 and be back in the college ball playoffs.
This guy's on me.
Lots of predictions.
Yeah.
He's giving me more than I asked for. You guys are giving me the bare minimum.
He's an overachiever.
He really is.
This was a great matchup. I love the offensive aspect of this, but for me, it's going to be about whose defense is going to step up against one of these high-powered machines. Specifically, the matchup that stands out to me is this pass defense of Oregon, one of the best, if not the best, in the Pac-12 this season, giving up about 135 yards a game, going against Michael Penix and all those weapons. Adunze, Polk, McMillan.
Oh, you wanted help? Not really. For me, listen, I look at this offense, I think of just lots of points being scored. I look at Michael Penix Jr. This guy averaged over 11 yards pass attempt. That's every time he drops back, that's a first down. Dan Lanning, head coach Oregon, needs to find a way to stop him. That's the most important thing.
Successfully used every second.
Never leave. This has been the Verizon Halftime Report, brought to you by My Plan from Verizon, the plan for fans.
On game day, you see our strength, but we see yours too. We see the strength it takes to get screened, facing your fears while still having hope. Getting screened is the first step.
Why do I choose a sleep number smart bed? So I can keep them all guessing. So I know their game better than they do.
so I can take my game to the next level.
Because when your bed is this smart, you sleep at the right temperature all night. That's why 80% of NFL players choose the Sleep Number Smart Bed.
Yes! Enter for a chance to win a trip to see your favorite pro football team play with 5 Hour Energy's Ultimate Fan Football Sweepstakes. Plus, you'll unlock a 20% off code for team merch at fanatics.com. Enter today.
Feast your eyes on Marco's Pepperoni Magnificent. Fresh
Stupid
gourmet
commercial.
daily, topped with our signature sauce.
When I say stupid, I mean stupid.
Plus crispy cup-
That's the stupidest one yet.
Pepperoni perfection for just $9.99. For limited time only.
That's the ugliest face paint I've ever seen.
I used the wrong paint.
Snickers satisfies.
Behold, a new breed, ready to swarm, ready to sting. The defiant, power-packed, all-new hybrid electric Dodge Hornet RT. Performance electrified.
At Utah State University, we defy the expectations of a typical college experience. Here, you'll find a community, but no commute. And an education instead of a lecture. Located in a top 15 college town, it's easy to find your place. But this is more than just a school. We're Aggies. Join us at Utah State University.
With unrivaled landscapes that provide a quality of life unlike any in the country, you'll find us immersed at the peak of nature's splendor through a gateway of opportunity which leads to academic and personal growth that is beyond compare. Our students learn at the peak of achievement, and as our more than 5,000 student athletes take the field of play with unequaled passion, you'll find us performing at the peak of competition. The Mountain West is at the peak.
Getting ready to start the second half, the Cache Valley, Logan, Utah. 14-all, Fresno State, Utah State, with former safety Dante Whitner, Chris Lewis here. These teams traded 4 touchdowns. Sets up for a great second half.
And they did it in different manners. The Fresno State Bulldogs methodically moved down the field and punched it into the end zone. Utah State, they relied on the big play, both to Royals from Leah.
Logan Fife for Fresno State hit the arm loose early in this game.
Yeah, right there, finding Brooks in the middle of the defense and then improvising in the red zone, easy touchdown to Watson. And here, the ball placement is everything for me. Royal going up and then fitting the ball in between the safety and the corner and cover 2. A ball that he wasn't supposed to throw. Royal's second touchdown on the evening.
Technically, both of those players are backup quarterbacks, so let's take a look at the Liberty Mutual Insurance game summary. Those guys have provided great insurance for the starters. Tied at 14. Fight for replacement of Mikey Keene. Left the Wyoming game with an injury. McKay Hillstead left the UConn game a couple of weeks back with an injury. It's been Cooper Lagat for Utah State ever since. Utah State possession to begin as they won the toss, elected to defer. How about the game with Jalen Rose? How about the last 3 weeks of Jalen Royals? He's really exploded for Utah State.
Absolutely ridiculous. Over 430 yards receiving and 7 touchdowns. And he still has a second half here to go tonight.
Those numbers in 10 quarters seems unreal. Cooper Lagat from the 25. Ruth on the handoff. Devo Bridges tackles him. Not much on first down.
That was a long handoff. And the guy trying to read the defensive ends there. You're getting up again to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up.
And with their quick pace, Lagat up face, takes off, zigzags, and falls forward for the first down. He ran about 30 yards to gain about 9.
And that's what Blake Anderson wants to see. If it's not there, the outside corner was ready to jump the route, pulled it back in, use his legs, picked up the first down, not forcing the ball into coverage.
All you were missing there is the Pac-Man sound effects. Like the Davis on the screen. Davis, part of this track team unit of receivers, where everybody runs at least a 4-4 for Utah State. Gains 12 and another fresh set of downs for the Aggies.
For the Aggies offense, this is a running back run for them. Hitting the ball on the outside, low risk, and allowing the playmakers to make the plays.
Look out, play action, land in the seam, tight end, sits for a tackle, runs for another, stumbles towards the 25. Clark was the one to knock it down.
And the play action RPO game is another staple in their offense, sucking up the linebackers and just throwing an easy seam ball in there. Lane has had a big game tonight.
Look out, the outside. Slips to the one. He is driven down, almost pretzeled down by the 25-yard line. Well, he looks no worse for the wear.
Again, using his legs to get outside the defense, not taking a negative play there or a sack. And even though he only picked up 1 yard, that's better than a -3, -4 with a sack. Up to the line of scrimmage here. You like to have a light box. You get a quarterback run.
Lagat steps up, tries to run it, but there's nowhere to go. Jacob Holmes knocks him down. Holmes making some plays for Fresno State, little used linebacker.
Yes, crushing the inside interior of the offensive line. And that was supposed to be a quarterback run there. Just a little indecision from the guy. Puts him in a 3rd and 12 here. Expect the Fresno State Bulldogs to bring pressure and play man coverage on the outside.
Utah State has never led. Teams have traded touchdowns. Fresno State scoring first. Low snap, Lagal off the ground, throws it. Vaughn, who is low to the ground at the 20-yard line, shorts. Steven Comstock combined with Malachi Langley, so it's 4th down and decision time for Coach Blake Anderson.
It looks like they're going to get up to the line of scrimmage and go for it. Why not? Tie game in your own territory.
Whistles. Waiting for an
The
explanation.
catch is under further review.
So they'll take a look to see whether his knee was down upon catching the ball, which of course will depend on those extra couple of yards after the catch. And also looking to see if the ball bounced.
It's very difficult to tell from that angle there. Maybe we need to slow it down a little more. Vaughn in the slot. Like he got his hands under the ball. The knee wasn't on the ground. Like the players want to stand.
And you can tell as we take another look at this, again, you recall it not 10 hands underneath the ball. It doesn't look like his knee's down. So from what you see, this play should stand. But Utah State, one of their weapons is pace, tempo. On that 4th down, they wanted to go quick on 4th down to try to take advantage of a personnel group or just the exhaustion of the defense. Now that Fresno State's had to beat to catch their breath, does that change the decision-making process?
I don't know if it'll change the decision with Blake Anderson going for it here on 4th down. I think that they like the way that the offense is flowing right now and feel very confident about picking this 1st down up. But it also gives the Fresno State Bulldogs a chance to look at the personnel, look at the formation, and try to draw up the best defense.
Ruling on the field stands. 4th down.
So
Ruling on the field stands.
4th down.
4th down.
We are going to bring in
Yeah. Funny how that changes the deck. The fact that they stopped play. So Elliot Nimrod, 37-yard attempt. Missed 2 this year. Last week he missed from 41. The holder is Ryan Marks, who's new to the role with Stephen Constantly. The usual punter and holder getting injured last game against Colorado State. So be on the lookout for the hold here. Jacob Garcia is a long snapper. 37-yard attempt.
37-yard attempt. Up and good. Utah State's first lead of the night.
Create a backyard out of this world. Right now, save $50 on the MS250 chainsaw. Real steel. Find yours.
Well, folks, I'm gonna head out. Okay.
Great costume. Looks like you.
See you guys in the next one. Okay.
See you, boys.
Papa John's garlic sauce pan, we made the garlic epic stuffed crust pizza just for you with that garlic flavor.